What's going on, everybody? Shadow back with another Watch Around video, taking a look at the chaotic faction heroes. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Sargak. Okay, he's a piercer from the chaotic faction. He can also be paired along with a piercer lord. Just taking a look at his talent. When attacking, there's a 10% chance to trigger Blood Spear, inflicting bleed on the target. If the target is already inflicted with bleed, Blood Spear ignores 50% of their defense. Okay, now that's pretty good. Now, if you pair him along with the other people in the faction, it just sounds like this whole faction has a whole lot of synergy going on as far as the talents and the skills and everything that goes along with it. I feel like this faction has a lot more synergy than a lot of the other factions. But overall, so far so good. It does say here that he has multi-strike attack, arena mastery, as well as no retreat. So let's get into here. His cost is going to be only 12 for piercer. That's pretty standard, not too high, not too low. He deals 100% damage to one enemy unit, prioritizing airborne units. At max skill ups, he'll be doing 120% damage. Let's take a look at his ult here. Okay. I'm loving the animation. Let's get into what it does. When triggered, reduces 10% of the current HP per second, reduces defense by 30%, and increases attack by 20%. Additionally, each basic attack lands 2 consecutive strikes. At max skill ups, she's going to be doing an extra 10% damage. The duration will be prolonged an extra 5 seconds, and the skill cost will be reduced by 100, which is pretty good right here. I'm liking it. It seems like it's going to be good burst down damage, possibly, but definitely good damage from an ult for far away. I'm liking it. Okay. The reading is passive here increases attack speed by 6 for every 1% HP lost. That is crazy. The effect of specialized attack speed is stronger when HP is lower. Okay, so max skill up, you get an extra 4 attack speed increase. So it's going to say increase attack speed by 10 total for every 1 HP loss. So that can get to some pretty crazy attack speed right there, boys and girls. Let's say if he's down about 50% health and he's increasing 10 attack speed for every 1%, that's going to be 10 times 50. That's going to be about 5. I believe, I'm no mathematician, but I believe that's like 500 extra attack speed. So this guy's just going to be slinging out damage super fast. Super fast. And you pair that along with his talent here, you know, when attacking, there's a 10% chance to trigger Blood Spear and inflict bleed and all that right there. As you can see, this guy here has the potential to do a lot of damage. Okay, reading his other passive here, when the target's HP is below 40%, so when the target's HP is below 40%, it increases the hero's damage by 10%. If the target is already inflicted with bleed, Blood Spirit will inflict Immobilize upon them for 2 seconds. Immobilize can be triggered up to 1 time every 5 seconds. So that's just extra damage, extra potential for bleed. Excuse me, not for bleed, but extra potential to apply Immobilize based off of his basic attack here. And immobilized means they are unable to move. At max skill ups, you could do an extra 10% damage, and the HP threshold will be increased by extra 10% as well. So that would bring it up to when the target's HP is below 50%, the hero's damage will be increased by a total of 20%. So that's pretty good, man. He does come along with increased damage in the arena by 15%, kind of like the other hero we looked at in this faction, which is always good. So overall, man, this is a solid hero, man. I really believe he's probably among one of the best in his faction. If you did pull him, GG's. Let's take a look at his awakenings. During the effect of Bloodshed Fury, if the hero's HP is below 50%, additionally increases attack by 10% and reduces defense by 10%. So these guys are very high risk, high reward, high damage dealing. At Awakening 2, extra 300 damage. Awakening 3, when Blood Spear is triggered, if the target's HP is higher than 80%, Blood Spear deals 80% extra damage. You see what I'm saying? Just more damage coming in here. Awakening 4, you get the crit rate up extra 8%. And Awakening 5, when any unit, including allies and enemies in range dies, increases attack by 1%. Attack will be increased by an extra 1% if the unit is killed by this hero. The increase is capped at 20%. So anybody in range dies by this guy, you're gonna get an extra 1% increase in attack. Or if they just die on the field period, you're gonna get an extra 1% increased attack. But if he kills them and they die, you're gonna get an extra 2% with a cap at 20% extra damage. So overall, guys, I really think that this is a solid hero. Let's check reviews real fast. And the reviews are in, and this guy is a monster in everywhere. So very, very good hero here. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you found it helpful, you know what to do, man. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, it's your boy Shadow, and I'm out. Peace.